us are over 65 years old. We've been kicking ass and forgetting names since 2016. We're going to be doing a form, as I said, called the Stevando, which is basically an Armando, where you get like someone who tells a story, and people do scenes based upon that. But this is Steve, our monologist, so we call it the Stevando. So it's going to be about marriage.
Well, I hope no one was here 2 nights ago, because this is going to be the one I'm going to tell. So, I was in a club in Seattle, and the groom in this wedding played in a band. And so you couldn't talk to anybody during, I guess the ceremony was earlier, so it was just the celebration afterwards. You couldn't talk to anybody because the music was so loud, honestly. And the only food they had there was oysters. And I love oysters, but I don't think I've ever tried to eat 50 of them before, but I think I came close. And, you know, I knew some people there, but you couldn't talk to them. If you would have had a grease board, you could have had a good conversation. But, and so now at the end of the wedding, we're standing out on the sidewalk, it's finally over. And the funniest thing is, suddenly half the people are gone, suddenly all these pizzas start coming in, going into where all the people were for the wedding, but half of them are gone. And the pizzas were coming from next door. So it had all the timing of the Afghan invasion.
You know, honey, I've never been to a meditation center where we have to yell all the time.
I know, it's so loud in here.
But it's kind of cathartic.
Well, it is. I mean, it's kind of like rage. You're getting it out.
I hope you're not doing the rage at me.
I'm yelling it at whoever's in front of me.
Frank.
Oh! That does feel better.
Well, I'm glad you feel better, but, you know, I'm worried that our relationship is really on the rocks. Really on the rocks.
Well, try chanting.
Chanting like Channing Tatum?
Like, oh my God!
Chanting!
Chanting!
I'm half deaf in one
Pizza
ear.
delivery!
What's that?
Pizza delivery!
Wow, that's really a different type of meditation.
Wow.
Oyster pizzas!
Oyster pizzas?
Yeah, it'll do.
It might do some good for our
You're
marriage.
gonna like what happened.
Here, please give him the entire tray.
Just for a minute there, tiny little microsecond of a minute, it reminded me of an opera. Not very long. And I love opera. I can thank my parents for that. And I think the most exciting opera night I ever had was in Portland when Don Giovanni played. I'm telling you, the sexuality that night, the operas are anyway, but you could have cut it with a knife that night. The people, the audience, it was so loud, it was just electricity. And my God, you just, from the moment you went in there again, and it was just fantastic. On people on the edge of their seats, and so many glamorous looking people and everything, and asked me who I went with.
Who'd you go with?
I was alone.
Hi.
Hi, please.
Want to do some opera with me?
Can you do arias?
Oh, yeah. I can do arias. I'm kind of known for my arias.
Are you?
Yeah.
Just like really from your diaphragm?
Yeah. How's your falsetto?
I have been practicing my falsetto. Late nights at home, alone, falsetto.
Alone?
What?
With a magazine?
Yeah, Opera Daily. Yeah, I mean they have pictures on how to falsetto. Don't you? I mean, I don't,
I
get in
usually
costume
don't.
or anything. I mean, it's not like weird.
I usually only do duets. I usually don't perform alone.
Well, no, I'm hoping we can have a duet.
Well,
I'd love to do a duet with you.
well, I'd love to do a duet with you.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Do you do the deep breathing? deep breathing exercises?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, you ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I remember one night I was drinking in the White Eagle and somebody said, you want to go to a seminar? It's going to be a seminar tomorrow and there's going to be 20 women to only, I think it was one man, if one man. So I said, wow, okay. Whatever I was going to do, I immediately forgot that, and that's what I was going to do. I showed up there, but there were two other guys I met, them, Mike and John, I think their names were, but there were 20 men. And then they start out, you know, the way they do in these seminars. Excuse me, you got to give your name, and then you have to give a reason why you're there. And everybody did that. When it was my turn, I told them I was drinking in the White Eagle. And last night somebody said, you want to go to a place where there's 20 women to one man? I said, yeah. And so here I am tonight. I said, I don't know how Mike and John got here.
Mike and John were here again, weren't they?
They must have been, because there's not a lady in the place.
Look, whoever comes through the door, one of us has got to pick her up.
Good. Well, we might have a chance since Mike and John aren't here.
Could I have a Chardonnay, please?
A lady. Rock, breaks, scissors, scissors cuts paper, paper covers rock. What the heck? You go, 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 go. You're closer.
No, it's tied. It's a threesome.
Okay, let's Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
we're Jerry and Bill.
Oh, you're not Mike and John?
They're gone already.
Check, please.
Okay, at this point, we have a class that has been studying with us, and we want to invite all the players of them to come up and join us. The remaining singers we're going to go through. Here they are!
So you want to get a new suggestion? Start fresh or what?
She's going from that last
Hi.
guy.
Huh? Just for this one.
Give us a suggestion.
Okay, we need a new suggestion for a life event. Something that almost everybody experiences at some time.
Graduation.
Graduation. You're on.
Does somebody else tell us?
No,
Oh,
you are.
Oh,
You graduated.
Go, Steve. Go,
It's
Steve.
still the Steve on.
But don't you have to graduate to tell the story?
Yeah.
What?
You can tell about your non-graduation.
My non-graduation? You weren't supposed to know about that. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right, I can. I can tell about my distinguished college career. I wasn't that good of a high school student because it was fine with me. It wasn't my priority to be a good student. It was just to blend in and play sports. And not really the best model to provide for the youngsters of today, but I did end up coaching basketball for a while, but I'm getting off on a tangent. You shouldn't do that when you're telling stories. So I went to college, and my dad warned me, you know, you're a goof off, and if you don't buckle down, you're going to flunk out. And freshman year, I proved him wrong. You know, I studied like hell, and I got maybe a C+. And the next year, I proved him right. I both flunked and got kicked out.
Son, you're gonna fail mime school.
Dad, I'm doing my best, okay? I like to talk and my hands are shaky. It's your fault, it's genetics.
Here, we'll try what got me through mime school. Duct tape for your hands too. There. Now show me the construction of the Eiffel Tower.
I'm the mime grader here. So you're miming a building the Eiffel Tower? Believable. The sounds, that's not mime sounds.
So what is it, a flunk?
You know what? C+. We'll see what you can do next time.
So, living here in the Northwest, we don't have an Eiffel Tower, but Seattle has a Space Needle. And my family was, and I used to be involved in the nursery business, so we go up to Seattle every year for Northwest Flower Garden Show. And with relatives. We went up there, we had 2 rooms. And I went up in the second car. The day later, I ended up sleeping in the room with my brother. The other room was my sister and her husband. But the hotel screwed it up. They only gave me one bed for my brother and I. I got to sleep in the room. I got to sleep with my brother. My brother isn't the most languorous sleeper. Getting in and out of bed in the morning, you know, you go like this, you know, it's easy. I mean, if you're awake, it's like 50 watts, 100 watts. If you're trying to go to sleep, you've been to sleep, he comes later, you're awakened immediately. That's honestly true. And so anyway, get done with the show and stuff. We're driving home, and we got to stop in Chehalis for refreshments and restroom and stuff. And so I've been sleeping there for 3 nights, same bed with my brother. And go into the restroom, and they have these tall doors in the restroom, and there's a pounding on the door as soon as I get in my cubicle, and I know it's him. And since I'm sure there's no one else in the restroom, I go, look, Ray, I might sleep with you, but I'm not going to go to the bathroom with you. And then as soon as I sit down on the porcelain convenience, I realize, oh, there is somebody there. I see some wingtips. Now I got to hurry up and get out of there really fast because, you know, for what I just said, and it's a race. It's not the best time to go for a race when you're sitting down on the porcelain convenience. So anyway, I lost the race. He saw me before I could get out of there.
All right, come on, Eloise, you can do this. Think positive thoughts, take a deep breath. And
All
then
right, we're going to start the clock. Okay, the time to beat is 18.
got it. I am the tiger. I am the tiger, baby.
18.7 seconds.
Look, I know this is my 18th baby, but I don't think it's supposed to come out that fast.
On your mark.
The 12th one is easier.
Get set.
Go!
Go, go, go! Oh, yeah!
It's a new world record! 12.7 seconds.
Oh shit, it's another boy.
You're a champion once again. You secured your title.
Stay away from me.
So you did a good job, but once again, you made noise while you did it.
Where's the tape?
And oh my God! Sometimes it's hard to pull yourself together after laughing so hard at these. But my family is unfortunately we just all talk too much and we all talk at the same time. And that reminds me of that right there. It's really not. We shouldn't ever have parties in the wintertime where there's low ceilings and you can't go outside. You get so many people in a room, pretty soon your ears are almost bleeding, and it's just people are yelling and. But we have spouses and stuff, and they don't like it. Especially my wife; she's really sensitive to loud noises. One time she said this to one of my sisters, who's definitely the type A, and she goes, "Please, you know, don't talk so loud." And Connie comes back, "That's the way I talk."
It's great you all coming to visit again. I like how it's all nice and cozy. Yeah?
But yeah, it's really cozy.
Yeah.
Really cozy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Is anyone in the bathroom right now?
I don't think so.
I'm
You can
thirsty.
go.
Do you have anything to drink? I'm thirsty.
Yeah, the beer's over there.
Why is it so hot in here?
Well, it's very close. It's very close.
James, I really don't like your family. Can we just leave?
This is my.
What?
This
You
is
want to
the way
leave?
we are!
Yeah. Come on.
They just shout a lot. They're so like close, like up in their space.
Yeah.
We're very emphatic people.
Honey, look, this seems about your family I don't like.
Yeah.
God,
What? You're fighting now?
your mother and her.
Hey! There ain't enough room for that. Knock it off.
But this is how I communicate!
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Communication is good. Communication is good. So what do you do? What? Hey!
Hey,
I
they're
can't-
talking
I can't-
really quiet over there.
Yeah, what's going
We can't
on?
hear
You
what's
got
going on in your
secrets or
personal
something?
lives.
Yeah, we all share.
We have something we need to tell
Oh,
all of you.
oh yeah, we're still here.
Yeah.
We stole your car.
What?
That's the way my family does it.
Let's get him.
So, but tell
That wraps our portion of it up. And so now you're going to see BlackProv.
Yay!
Thank you,
Hello, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. Yay! Fantastic fans. Hey, we are BlackProv.
Okay, thanks.
Excellent. Thank you.
BlackProv. We also will have some guests tonight.
Yes, we do.
There's just a minor complication that none of our guests are black.
Exactly. But that's okay.
All right.
Well, let's explain what
We
we're
will
going to
explain
do.
what we're going to do, because otherwise you won't get it.
You're smart enough, Dave.
Well, no, it's just whether we can communicate it, what we're doing without communicating it. That's all I meant. No,
Let's
it's a
do
highly
mine.
intelligent audience.
Yes.
Yeah, especially the guy who went to Oregon. Yeah. Oh, wow, good job. Go Ducks. Go Ducks. Yep. So, okay, you can explain.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to explain. We are BlackProv. What we do, we'll get a suggestion from the audience, and then we will talk.
We'll banter.
And then we'll talk about that suggestion, what it means to us. True stories of what
True stories, yes.
Because we all know something about something, and then we'll do scenes.
We'll do
scenes. Yeah.
And I think what we'll do is we'll invite our guests, our non-black guests.
Right? We did a class this week, and they
Yeah,
were
we
part of
did.
our class. They've been part of our class. They were excellent.
They were excellent.
Yes.
And you already saw. So
You already saw some.
Yeah. And so, yes, and so we will.
You want to invite him? Come on up.
Come
if
on
you
up.
want to grab one of the, only that chair and that chair. Sorry, it's the way it is. Grab a chair. Come on up.
Make sure it's a chair that's a good. Is that a good
That's a
chair?
good chair, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Have my seat. Sit down. So, can we get a suggestion? Anything?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I love it.
Pumpkin.
I love pumpkin.
So,
We're here. We're gonna have a banter about all of us.
well, we can play that because
What do you have about pumpkin?
Halloween. Because when I was little, our Halloween costume was always it was a little Superman costume with the little things, and it had a little hole like square thing where you could stick your tongue out. And we went to the neighbor's house, and where we had this one lady that would give us these they're called nut shoes is what they're called. The bit of honey is what it's
Bit of
like.
honey.
Yeah, and they got these little flecks of peanuts in them. It was like the most disgusting Halloween candy ever.
So, I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm done, go.
I was just going to tell my Halloween story
Yes.
since we got into pumpkins. So, I was little, a little child in Portland, and my sister and I were getting ready to go out trick-or-treating. So excited about it, but we were a little bit delayed, and so trick-or-treaters were coming to our house already. And I thought, oh, good, I get to hand out some candy, because you never get to do that as a kid. So kids would come, trick-or-treat, hand out the candy. and they came in little groups, and then I heard knock, 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 and so I went to the door, and there was this little, tiny little trick-or-treater, and all
What
by
was his costume?
well, that's just it. It was hard written, all by himself. He had like just a paper bag over his head, and like some sort of like a robe or a sheet around him. Like I think you're supposed to be a ghost. And poor little Kyle went and he goes, trick or treat. Oh, I felt so sad for him. So I just candy. I thought I'm gonna give him 2 because he's alone. So I started to give him 2 candies. All of a sudden, this kid grabs my hand. I want out the door, and I'm screaming, and no parent is showing up. I'm screaming for my dad. Next thing I know, takes off the paper bag. It's my dad. That's the kind of shit he used to do. Yeah. How about anyone else?
I mean, I have plenty of like regular trick-or-treating stories, but I feel sad talking about them because I always think about how like I want to pass that on because now I'm a grown man and I want to be that guy who is the guy the kids like. So me and my wife, we always try to like deck out our bowl, get like all the good candy, but we're at a part in our complex where nobody visits. So for like 4 years we were just having no visitors. So finally, like, the 5th year, we're not doing it.
Did you eat all the candy though?
Of course we ate the candy.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, I grew up in a very strict, not a cult, but a strict family where I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween, and so we were the ones who handed out tracts and raisins.
Oh, raisins!
And so when I had a child, it was like I was my first kid living vicariously, and I think I was more excited than he was.
Raisins.
Yes. Halloween. Yeah.
I grew up in New England, and it's always really cold at Halloween, or it used to be really cold. Halloween come around, so you'd have your costumes, and you'd have to put on a coat over your costume when you go trick-or-treating. But on the trail is the same street my grandparents lived on. There was this one house kind of at the top of the hill, and it was just so beautifully, intricately painted. It was like very colorful. It was actually, if you are older, you'll remember a show in the 80s called That's Incredible. It was actually featured on that show, That's Incredible. So
The house was?
The house was, yeah. There's a whole story behind it. It was the guy who owned it, his wife passed away, he was really sad. So he just creatively painted the chain link fence. It was all these colorful, intricate designs. So it was a total kid magnet. But this guy hated kids. He was not friendly at all. So Halloween, his lights would be up, but still it was like so like colorful and painted. All these kids would be there, and this beautiful house, this playful-looking house, and just this grumpy old man yelling at kids, "Go away, get out of here!"
What was his name?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's right.
Well, Kevin, do you have a story?
I don't really have a story, but I'll tell you something.
Everybody
Something will be told. So I don't celebrate Halloween, but I think last year I was invited to a friend's place, and this was during the summer. And they
Wait, was it Halloween or summertime?
It was summer. This isn't about Halloween.
Okay, all right.
And they had this was here in Portland.
Okay.
And they had a pumpkin in the middle of summer. And the point of conversation was like, I don't know how that pumpkin is still existing. It's not in season. It's just been fully formed this entire year. And we don't know how it's there, where it came from. It's just there.
Aren't pumpkins always in season though? Isn't it?
No. Was it? So I do have a question. Was it still attached to the vine?
No.
Oh, okay.
And we're certain it was real, but no one verified it.
Just a loose.
Excellent. All right, excellent.
All right.
All right, we're gonna do some singing. Excellent.
This is Bozo's daycare.
Yes, what can I do for you?
You sound as green as me.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Look, if you're gonna bring your child again,
To the bathroom.
you need to give me $500 more. You understand?
$500.
Yeah, I don't care what your kid looks. He can be as cute as shit.
I
gotta
go to the bathroom, to the
Bathroom's
bathroom,
over there.
to the
You're
bathroom.
2 years old. Don't you know how to do that shit?
No, you need to open it up. Open the door for me. Ugh. That's not the way my mommy opens opens the door at all.
Well, your mommy loves kids, so just get on in there.
Wait a minute, you don't love kids?
I love money.
Okay, what's money? What is that?
When you find out, you bring it to me, you hear?
Okay. All right.
There you go.
My mommy puts Cheerios in the potty first.
Honk honk singing clownogram. Shut up and let me sing.
I can't go if there's no Cheerios in the potty.
Congratulations, you've won $1,000. Honk honk.
My mommy always plays music first.
Squirt.
I'm afraid of clowns.
Hey, you know where the other kids might have gone?
They're outside playing by the swimming pool.
Oh my gosh. It's just sitting there in the middle of the road. Where did that squash come from?
Well, I did bring my fruit inspection tools, so
Do you think you can determine the origin of this thing?
I think I might, but I'll have to cut into it. Are you okay with that?
Yes, my curiosity overrides my humanity at this point.
All right. Well, let me get a bigger saw.
Oh, good. Oh, this
Chainsaw family. Well, it didn't.
Oh, it's a piñata. It's full of candy.
The last thing the potato salads need is raisins.
Oh, now we're not doing that.
But it'll make it nice and
No,
sweet. Make it sweet.
not in my kitchen.
What do you have against sun dries? They make everything nice and delightful.
Exactly, Mom. I mean, we just taken it to school for the.
However, like I said, it's coming from my house, and I do not want anyone associating with raisins and potato salad.
She's trying to protect her brand again.
Exactly, her kitchen brand.
Oh my goodness.
It's my black woman brand, okay?
Oh, her black woman brand. Oh, mom's black. Oh, wow.
Like we didn't know already.
Exactly. Oh.
We've been throwing this sexy underwear party every year for years, and nobody ever shows up.
I mean, our outfits are pretty good.
That's leopard skin. Oh,
Hi.
I finally
I'm
have
here for the sexy underwear party.
I bought the pumpkin.
I brought the raisins.
I came from the garage.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Gertrude.
that
you
kind
look
of
ravishing.
Thank you, honey. Let me just light this cigarette.
This was a mistake.
We should have locked the garage.
This is not what I wanted a sexy underwear party to be.
I mean,
This
I guess
is
we
first
gotta.
for me.
Can you help me lift these?
Oh!
Much better. Back.
You're welcome. I guess we should start carving the pumpkin now.
This is the longest right. Hi.
I'm just trick-or-treating.
Oh, right on the side of the road. Hey.
Yeah, it works out really well. Most of the time, however, you are not very responsive.
No, I'm not. I don't have anything. I'm in my car.
Can I get in your car? Thank you.
Lois, I have something to tell you.
Yes.
You may have known me as Bagman your entire life, but I have something to reveal to you.
Bagman, it's not. Okay, I'll let you go. Go ahead, you tell me.
I am your father.
Oh, shit. This is gonna make it weird, but all those love letters you've been receiving, those were not from me, okay? Okay? I just, I thought you were just like my mystery suitor and...
Ding dong.
Who is it?
Ding dong.
Hi.
Hi. I have something to confess. This is gonna be hard. I know it's been a long time, but I am your father.
Danny?
Yes.
I need to go to the grocery store.
Put him up! Just kidding. I'm actually a squash.
We are BlackProv and they are
Thank you for staying around for
Thank you all
us.
for sticking around. You are the best. Amazing. Thank you all.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
There's after-hour shows after every comedy sports show, and we're usually doing more. Different shows, different people, different formats. Coming up, MST is coming up. BlackProv's coming up. More shows. Have a good night.